I'm being sent questions left and right. Does so-and-so know the trade deadline is today? We can insert a lot of teams here. They're like, do the Yankees know the deadline's today?
Yeah.
The Red Sox, Orioles, getting some fan questions, Giants. So where would you like to begin on a team that hasn't set their alarm for the correct time and they haven't woke up yet?
How about the Orioles? You want to start there? Just because,
Yes, please.
anytime we go out there, like I go out to the ballpark. I was down there the other night in the Yankees game on Saturday night. The place was electric. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun atmosphere, right? And they're in the the downtown they're jacked up and can't wait. You know what? They want to cheer on the next great Oriole team. And you know what? Here's the problem. They had high expectations last winter that the club set out, and they let the fan base down. So now they're like restless. Now they're like concerned that the front office and ownership isn't going to do anything. And right now it doesn't look like they're going to do anything. I guess they need to do something, like anything. I was listening to you earlier, Kratzy. Like if they get, I mean, at this point, if they got Flaherty, it's an upgrade over what they have, right? Like Wells is down at AA now. At least do something. And in that park too. So like I think Flaherty might have a decent 2 months there, especially with that left field being all the way back at M&T Bank, Stadium. So like, why not? I mean, Lorenzen, you know what I mean? So I think that's what they got to do something. And I think that's the team right now that of all of them, I have my biggest concern about.
Do they have the team, if they added Jack Flaherty, to win the World Series? Because we were, before all this happened, before all these trades with the Astros and the Rangers, we were saying the Orioles, they hit a little bump in the road playing the Phillies. They took 2 from the Yankees. They were the best team in the American League. But are they now? And if they get Jack Flaherty, are they even then?
That's a good question. I don't like it's not a big needle mover, right? Like Lorenzen would definitely help them too, but now he's off the board, right? So or Eduardo Rodriguez, I'm just looking at it from all right, they're built around their offense, which is taken a little bit of a step backwards recently. They can really defend. Their bullpen is really good, but it looks like it's getting a little tired right now because they're using it a ton. Like all of those things. So they, if they could freshen up the starting rotation a little bit, it takes a little pressure off the pen, as you guys know. Maybe they could get another relief pitcher. But I think if they got, some kind of pitcher, that would certainly help them. And then when they get to the postseason, like they're going to have to mix and match and make it a really short game with their bullpen and with adding Fujinami. Hopefully, he's going to start to pitch. He's been pitching better as of late. He got off to a rough start his first outing, but I think that I don't know with that type of youth if the inexperience in the postseason will be the thing that keeps them from getting there, or they just don't think about it enough and they run the table. Like I don't think, very rarely do you see young teams go, from start to finish, or let's say the halfway point all the way to the end of the World Series. The 86 Mets was one of the younger teams, but they still had some really good veterans at that time. That's the last time I can remember a really, really young team going all the way to the World Series and winning it all. So, is a Flaherty enough, or I don't know the answer to that.